in 2022, um, again, like it seems like relationships, especially in the Black community, they're just kind of in limbo, and it seems like there's a distrust between genders, what have you. Um, what would you say the probability from your experience is the vow to death do us part?
It's 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 theater. A
Hmm.
wedding is theater. A wedding is Shakespeare. It's Hamlet.
Yeah.
The pastor is there. Oh, everybody's dressed up.
Yeah.
Mother-in-law's there in the church with that fucking hat.
Yeah.
It's theater. It's a day of going to the theater. We're going to the theater, baby. Yes, we're going to our wedding. It's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And to be honest, it was always like that.
Yeah.
If you think about marriage, one of the purposes of marriage is to kind of combine, maybe kingdoms is the wrong word, but
Hmm.
communities or
Yeah.
families, arrangements. It's a demonstration. It was, and it sounds good to put God in it. God was never really in it.
Hmm.
Now God can be in the husband and the wife,
Right.
but that didn't have anything to do with the wedding.
Yeah.
All right, they're just two, God fearing people. The wedding is Shakespeare, no matter what.
Yeah.
So everybody has their lines. The
Yeah.
pastor has his lines. The groom has his lines. The bride has this line, her lines, and I have officiated so many weddings.
Wow.
I know their lines because I say mine. You
Mm,
know, so no,
goodness.
it's theater. Now there is a time and a place for theater. There's a time and place for ritual,
Hmm.
right? I'm not trying to belittle it. I'm just saying that people get confused about what it is. I'm not trying to belittle something, but I'm trying to show what it is accurately. Just
Right.
because I'm exposing something or just because I'm describing something doesn't mean I'm belittling it. I'm just
Right.
describing it, and the vowels are theater. Now, oh well, I'm very religious, and they're not theater for me. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
they're not theater for you. They're God's vows from on high. Okay,
Mm.
I'm not going to argue that point with anybody religious. I'm gonna let them have it.
It
I'm
seems
talking
as
about
if, especially with today's weddings, with the internet being usually like when people plan their wedding, they think about how this is going to look. It's kind of like Valentine's Day. Like if I sent flowers, but you couldn't post it anywhere, would they mean the same as if people saw you? Like make sure people get flowers. Like send it to the job. Make sure people see that they got something. It's the spectacle of it. And you see how weddings they're just expensive as hell. I'm like, how the hell? That first of all, the institution is a thing already, so you got to have somebody, you got to sign the papers, all that. But just as you mentioned, like the wedding itself, it's such an event, and I'm like, what if they put as much effort into the marriage as they did the wedding? How much longer would marriages last?